If you seek a connection with Wanaka's raw natural beauty, then Ridgeline Wanaka is exactly where it's at. Today we're going to be spending some time in our community native plant nursery here called Te Kakano before we head off into the beautiful mountains to undertake our conservation project predator control program. So here we are at Wanaka's community native plant nursery Te Kakano, and we're with Lauren, who's the nursery manager here, and she's going to explain what happens here and what you're going to get involved with.
So welcome to Te Kakano, thank you for coming here. So Te Kakano, as you said, is a community-based native plant nursery, so we grow native plants. And every year we grow around 10,000 plants, and then we plant these plants in the community with the community. We plant between 4,000 and 5,000 plants every year, which is pretty amazing. We do different things according to the season. We may be sowing seeds, we may be pricking out, putting on, weeding, or planting if it's winter or autumn. Always plenty to do at the nursery. Our purpose is also to connect the community with the land, to look after our beautiful environment. So let's do that together.
That's awesome. It's great for people, like you say, to connect with the land. We want people to connect with Wanaka, and this is a great way to actually for people to give back. So we've just stopped off en route to the beautiful mountains here in Wanaka to check out our native planting reserve that we started 10 years ago. So every customer that's come with us has contributed to planting trees right here in this beautiful reserve area. So for example, this is a beautiful red beech tree that when we planted it was about 3 feet or about 1 metre tall, and now it's upwards of, well, probably 8 metres, 30 feet tall. So this is a wonderful project to be able to give this back to the Wanaka community for generations to come. So here we are on West Wanaka Station, which is another name for a large farm. This farm's 30,000 acres, which is the same size as about 20,000 football fields. It's a massive property. We've got exclusive access up here, and you're going to have so much fun today because we're going to be doing some off-roading, we're going to do lots of walking, and we're going to be checking our predator traps. And then when we get to the top, at our Alpine Cafe, we're going to have some lunch overlooking the beautiful picturesque Lake Wanaka. It's going to be a fantastic end to the day. So we're part of a project where we're trapping predators. We're talking about ferrets, stoats, weasels and hedgehogs, and the problem with them is they're eating the native birds' eggs. This is one of 32 that we have up here, and we need these traps up here because New Zealand's losing the battle for our native birds. Today you'll be going and checking a number of these, all with the aid of bringing the birds back to these beautiful mountains here in Lake Wanaka. So thanks very much for joining us today on our Wanaka Conservation Safari. It's been great to have you here in Wanaka. I know that our birds are going to thank you, our trees are going to thank you, and the ones that you've planted today, come back and see them in a few years' time. They're going to be so much taller. Wonderful to have you here in Wanaka. See you again real soon. Kia ora.